Hey guys, it's Denise. I thought I would just film a quick video while my boys are napping. I've got a nice little chai latte here, and I've just got this urge to use this Moleskine daily that is brand new. It is dated for 2025. It's a soft cover in red. I was secretly kind of hoarding this, but I don't know why. I think I should just use it. And I'm thinking because the second half of the year is coming up, I'm gonna try and use this for the second half of the year. I have been using my Plotter Mini for June. I've also got July and August in here. It has been nice, but it does feel a little bit small sometimes on weeks that I've got heaps of stuff or notes to write. So I thought I would try this and see how I go, which is a bit of a bummer because I really wanted this to be my main planner for next year. Otherwise I feel like I'd have no use for it, but let's see how we go with this. I might just have to accept that this may not be the right size for me. It might just be something that I keep on the go. I don't know, but let's set this up. So I got this for $10 from Milligram when they were having a little sale. They recently just had a $2 Moleskine sale, but they didn't have any of these left, or the ones that I saw I think were hardcover, which is not the vibe for me. Also, the elastic is really loose, and I don't know if that's done intentionally because the book will grow. I hope it does grow. So for those that don't know, it is a daily. So you get a daily page, you get a yearly layout for this year, next year. The monthlies on one page, which usually isn't the vibe when it's in the pocket, but in the large it's not too bad. I feel like I will be able to use these. I'll be able to use them enough to maybe not need to redo a monthly. A travel page, ideas and goals, blank space page, moments of the year, a world map, and then you start your daily pages from January 1st all the way till the 31st of December, and then you get a few notes pages. I think about 10 notes pages from memory. So you get that, and then you get this little manila folder vibe, and then you also get these 3 sticker sheets. They're the same in every Moleskine, and it is also a blue quality control sticker, which leads me to believe that it is fountain pen friendly. So I thought that would be fun. The last time I used a Moleskine, I was in a red soft cover pocket daily, so I feel like this will be very cute. Yes, cool. My idea was, I don't know, because this is on one page, I might do a 2-page daily, not daily, sorry, a 2-page monthly, and then I want to do weeks. I do have a few pages to play with, so I plan to start this maybe on the 30th of June because it's like a Monday. So I've got all these pages to kind of play around with. Now that I'm looking at this, I might be able to use this to track things like spending maybe. And then I might do a 2-page monthly layout. So that'll be July, August, September, October, November, December. And then I'll just do 2 pages for future planning. And we got this many. I do plan to do like a weekly layout and maybe a to-do per page. Does that make sense? So it'll be 26 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for good luck. We'll do an extra one. So that'll be the end of weeks. I should have counted these properly. Sorry, marked up. So I think these are weeks. This is kind of fun. Start weeks. I've already lost. Whoop. There it is. End weeks. Okay. So that'll be monthly, weeklies. And then I've got all this to play with. So I thought that I would just use this as like the rest of these pages as like notes pages. It might feel a bit weird because the dated section is back here. But I just can't be bothered having to redate when these are already dated. And I will just redate these or blank them out. So that's my idea, because right now I'm using this pocket Moleskine as my kind of like dump rant book. I do have about 80 pages left in here, which I kind of want to get through this month. If I don't, that's fine. I think I'll just retire the book anyway, because then what this kind of is used for, I want to do it in here. So this will kind of be my planner everyday dump notebook is what I plan to use it for. And then I'll still keep the rest of my stuff. But I'll get into that whenever I do my media tetracagi, which will probably be soon. But maybe let's decorate the front cover with some vinyls. I'm a vinyl sticker hoarder. I've got some in here. I've got some of my own in here. I've got TCMC. Maybe that'll be fun. And then if I have time, I'll sit and do the monthly kind of layouts and stuff. Otherwise, I might do that in another video. Just because I don't know when these boys will wake up. I wish there was a way to know these kinds of things. But you just don't know when they're gonna need you, which is not so fun. Anyway, bunch of vinyls. Yeah, they're just so fun, aren't they? I have my ones in here. I do like the red tomato sauce bottle. Thinking of this one. I'm Shy is kind of my new one. This also is a vibe because it's got red on it as well. Oopsies. Self-Doubt Club. I've got a Try Me one. Oopsies. What else do I have? Oh, where's my Here for the Food one? Here for the Food might be a vibe too. My bare minimum one, I think, just because of the colours, probably not. Which is why I tend to stick to like black and white, so you can like stick it on anything. These are, this cute little one is from Dixie Plans. What's behind it? Oh, there it is. I feel like pens, again, because of the colour, I don't think it'll vibe with this. And these are from Point Blank Co. The overstimulated one is a vibe too. Might do that one. Yes. I need to use my stickers. I'm so bad. Okay. Let's put those away. I've got so many here. It apparently brings me joy to just have them in here. Oh. Frankie's pretty cute. It's probably too yellow. Oh, I like this too. So weird. Okay, maybe we can do like yellow and red. This guy's cute too. Oh, these are little bears, Herbie bears. Might keep, I think. What do we think? I really want to do Self-Doubt Club because that's just my vibe at the moment. Tomato sauce. Do I want to do I'm Shy or Doing My Worst? Cute. All right, let me clean up the rest of these. All right, let's do the rest. Let's do the inside, shall we? Could probably add some stuff in here to make this cute as well. I think in my pocket one I just did some little stickers. Should we do that? I have a few in here that I do want to use. I feel like this is very me, but also so is this. She's cute too. Let's do the big one. Vibe that a bit more. And then I can add more stuff as I go. I won't fill that in, never do. Might use this to track my period. But let's try and do some monthly pages. Hey guys, I'm back. It's nighttime. I ended up having to be a mum, so yes. I did throughout the day just draw up my monthly layouts. So these are all 3 by 3 centimeters, and I think it does look a lot better. Just a lot more space to write stuff. So I've done 6 of those. I will number them and do that fun stuff in just a second. I just thought I would do weekly spreads for July and then we'll go from there. So I kind of already divided all this up. So I'm just going to use the line pages only. I'm planning to do like Hobonichi week star where it's horizontal here and then a to-do list per week here. Just because that's what I'm vibing with right now. I don't know, and I feel like doing vertical is just a lot more work than some horizontal lines. So I calculated that if I do 4 lines per day, that should be perfect. And I think you get 1 or 2 lines spare at the bottom, which I don't mind. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Cool. I'm just gonna do Alright, we've done some progress. I've done all the weeklies for July. And then I thought I'd just do a pen test. Because I haven't done one in this book yet, but it is pretty good. So I just did the 2 gel pens that I use the most, and then just whatever I had inked fountain pen wise. Look at that. I feel like the gel pens ghost more than the actual fountain pens. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, I'm already loving this size. Let's do the monthly layouts. So we're starting in July. I do have some of these monthly stickers from my shop that we're going to use. I don't know if I should make it pretty, you know, like with stickers and washi and all that good stuff. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. July is my first son's birthday month, and I feel like this bird's pretty cute, but maybe I can do something cute like that. That's pretty cute. He was born Year of the Tiger, but I think this is probably the closest thing to tigers that we're going to get. How cute are they? Maybe the nigiri. I don't know. Let's have a look. How fun. Maybe tomato, nigiri, tomato. What are we feeling? Let's put July down first. I never use my tweezers, so this feels weird. Alright, July. And then tomato. These are so cute. Yeah, let's just do a tomato. Tomato there. Nigiri somewhere else. So I'm trying to find. Let's just put this down here. Okay, and then we can decorate more after I put all the things down. I've also got some days of the week stickers. Oh, I couldn't speak just then. Monday. Again, from my shop. I hate saying that, but it is what it is. Wednesday. Cute. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's not what we say. Party every day, party every day. Cute. And then it starts here. I think I'm just going to use a Tombow to just write 1, 2, 3, 4. Cute. And then I'll fill this in another day. I think I just want to put more stickers down. This is cute, these little tomatoes. It's my son's birthday. Or should I put this here? Because it's his birthday. Yep, just gonna do it. What are these? I think that is cute enough. Let's do August. August, that's a nice one. August is probably the busiest month for me. Just so many birthdays. Alright, it is time for a final flip. I kind of just added bits and bobs off camera. I think it's set up now pretty much to use in July. So I've got my vinyl. I'll probably add stuff as I use this more. Intro page. Again, I will probably end up adding photos or something here. I've decided this is going to be like my inbox with like sticky notes and stuff. So I've already got my first thing here. I don't really use personal data, but I might just pop my name, maybe mobile. Leaving that. This, I'm still not sure what I'm going to use it for. I think I might try and track like personal spending and stationery spending, even though I track stationery spend in my personal rings. It might be nice to just have it all in one book. Travel planning. We are planning a little trip in September, so maybe I can actually use this page, ideas and goals. I'm not someone who really writes goals down, but maybe I should. Leaving these blank pages as well. I might pop photos in here. I guess this is also another good page to do like an inbox as well. So I've got monthly on 2 pages, so July, August, September, October, November, December. Just very nice and simple. And then this will be for future planning, so anything for kind of like 2026. I hate to say it, but 2026. I could just write notes and stuff in here. And then I'm going, so for the monthly, I'm using just a Muji little tab that I can move. And then for the weekly, I'm gonna try and use this ribbon if it straightens itself out, because it's been bent for so long. If it will, yeah, I think it'll eventually just straighten out. I've just done the horizontal weeks, like a Hobonichi weeks. And then here is where I'll write weekly to-dos, might pop some stickers per week. Yeah, don't exactly know how I'm going to divide this side up just yet, but I've just done all of the weeks for July. So they're all the same. And then this will be enough pages to get me to the end of the year for weeks. And then I thought I'd start my kind of notes page dump area with a pen test. So that's that, and then I will probably just cross these out, because I realized as I was widening these out, it does actually create a bit of bulk there. So these might just be worthwhile just crossing the dates out, because they're just going to be random notes. And then I think I did the maths And so I've got from March 10th to end of June. So what's that? March, April, June, 4 months. Just over 100-ish pages in here. So I think that'll do me good. And then I'm just using the Midori index clip, I think they're called. And this will just get moved from day to day. I have decided that I'll start on the 30th of June on a Monday because it'll just feel nice to start like the start of the week. And then those are all the days till the end of the year. Watch me set all this up and only use it for 2 weeks. So these will all be like dailies. I still don't know how I want to use it. I've been watching a few videos. Some people do a lot of junk journaling. Some people do a to-do list and then kind of a bit of like micro journaling. Some people do a schedule. So I don't know. It's a bit hard because I've already got a journal for morning pages. I've got my B6 Sterling ink that is like my daily memory keeper. So this will probably just really be a messy to-do list. Some days I have like a lot on my mind and I don't know when, like I've got a major to-do list, but I really need to schedule it between like AM and PM. So I'm thinking that's how I might do it, like an AM list and a PM list. Yes, that's my idea at the moment. These notes pages will just stay like that. If I have a doodle idea, I might pop it in there. Otherwise, nothing. I haven't filled up these stickers yet, apart from just the weeks, weekly dated ones. And yeah, that is all. I will update once I start using this in July. Anyway, that's a cool little side project. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!